Bass to Billfish with Peter Miller is brought to you by Visit Florida. Your Florida side is calling. Go to visitflorida.com. Palm Beach County, Florida. Discover the Palm Beaches and Boca Raton. It's the best way to experience Florida.
Finally got in the boats and got on the lake, and the ride out was really eerie.
We were heading through the locks, going through these channels, and luckily we had the Ray Marine unit to kind of show us where we were going because it was very foggy. So tell me about the fishing. What's the latest report?
I'm really excited about today. I mean, the watercolor is good. I think you know, with the water temperature coming up, we have a real shot at really catching them good.
Well, good, man. That sounds great. He knew that lake like the back of his hand, and he took us to this one area where there were these bedding bass, and he said, we're going to fish in that area.
It was a really peaceful place. There's alligators, a bunch of different ducks and birds.
Tyler couldn't get the pole quick enough to get it in the water.
Yeah.
We started catching bass right away. There we go. Way to get the stink off the boat.
Dawn caught the first fish, but he's not in the competition. So then a little while later, I catch the first.
Who's on top of the leaderboard?
And that's where my domination starts from.
My name is Tyler, and I'm here to win. Tyler was just catching bass after bass. He got it. Dad, you're in big trouble. He had it all figured out. Once again, doing a great job.
Oh no.
There we go. Yep, they're getting bigger.
Bigger.
Sweet. Number 2.
I think Jerry started getting a little tense.
Where were you casting?
Get out of here. There's no room.
Okay.
Hey, wait, what?
It was very foggy to begin with, and it's just turned out to be the most gorgeous day.
All right, now it's really pressure.
I think it might be a little bigger.
That is bigger.
So I'm the last one to catch one.
If the cameras weren't there, he'd be throwing his rod around and be like, I can't believe this. Number 3.
Okay, now I'm not playing. I gotta get serious. I was very calm, but inside a little frustrated.
So everybody's caught a bass except for you.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
He had one fish right at the boat jump.
Hey! Oh, man.
So Jerry, I can kind of count it, but they didn't want to count it.
That doesn't count.
Is that a half one?
So Jerry's on the rod. Put one of the wild shiners on, and sure enough, the cork underwater. Wine, you got a bite.
Whoa! It's not one of the smaller fish. Something's heavy. I'm reeling, and the pole's bending, and I'm bringing it up. It's got to be a fish this big.
Holy
cow!
Holy crap! Oh my God!
Keep it in the water! The head came out of the water and did a shake, and I was stunned.
That was his first bass ever. It was like 7 pounds. I mean, what's up with
So
that?
I started off with a bang.
Holy
Feel the belly
freaking
of
cow.
it. Feel the belly of it.
We put it on the scale.
That's got to be more than 5.
It only said like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
22. This fish is definitely 7 pounds. Nice fish!
Woo! God, that thing's huge. Gotta kiss it now, since it's your first bass.
Oh, wow, that was full on.
That was a big fish. I had to show my affection.
We still had a bunch of time left to fish, so the competition got bigger and bigger. Come on, Tyler.
That's number 5.
And Tyler was thinking about that big bass. He goes, I think the shiners are the way to go. Within 10 minutes, there's another bite, and we knew it was a good fish.
Oh yeah. I just see the bobber going down a little bit, so I just tug up a little bit, see if there's anything on there.
What do you got?
Oh, that's big. Yeah!
No way.
Oh man, that was a monster. I thought it was a little baby or something.
That can't be bigger than mine, can it?
No, there's no way it's bigger than yours.
No way.
And Tyler's whining and whining on this fish.
Oh!
It ended up being like a 7 or 8 pound fish.
It was enormous. I mean, I didn't expect it to be that big. Right there.
You gotta do it, doesn't count.
Right there on top. Right there on top.
Oh man. It's bigger than his. It's huge belly. It's
Holy cow. How big is this one?
I think that's an 8.
You
Oh,
think?
man.
You think that's bigger? Can we try and weigh that one?
There you go. It's 8. That's 8 pounds. I'd say it's
You
8.
think that's bigger than mine?
yeah.
No.
Okay.
It can't be.
24 inches.
No way. Wow.
At that point, I was ready to give Tyler the gift card. I think I got something for you.
Are we done?
And Jerry said, hang on a second. We still have time to fish. All right. I'll give you another try.
And then either I got it or the fish felt sorry for me or something. Late afternoon here. Now we're getting in the zone.
I don't think he wanted to lose all 3 categories, and he rallied.
you got, Dad?
Third.
Third. He was catching fish after fish after fish. Another fish on for Dad.
I like this spot. We're officially tied.
All of a sudden, Jerry gets a bite.
This might be the tiebreaker.
Pull it out. Jerry swung him in the boat. He just looked around like, I've done it.
I got 1 out of 3.
Yeah.
That's all I was after.
And that ended one of the best bass fishing days of all time.
Bass to Billfish with Peter Miller is brought to you by Visit Florida. Your Florida side is calling. Go to visitflorida.com. Palm Beach County, Florida. Discover the Palm Beaches and Boca Raton. It's the best way to experience Florida.